We're back with the groove with Tiffani Real. MC Shan, this has been such a fun time. So, what do you think about the men today and the way they dress compared to when you started out in hip hop?
Well, there's a whole different fashion sense, and I'm talking about the word that we can't mention anymore.
Right.
So we'll just call it, and if anybody's very dictionary smart out here, we'll just call them a bundle of sticks.
Okay.
From the way we used to dress back in the days, yes, I wore tight pants, but it had a different meaning to it. It was just called straight legs. It wasn't straight women's clothes. And the way that it's going down now, it's like these dudes are more to impressing the next dude. It's like you're standing at the bar at this end, buying up the champagne, trying to impress the other dude at the other end of the bar, buying champagne. When there's plenty of women around you that like to drink.
Right.
Why is you bothering with the dude at the end of the goddamn bar?
Right. And I noticed a lot of videos as well, when you see a lot of entertainers partying, a lot of male entertainers partying, there's always a whole bunch of guys. You really don't see that many women around.
Listen, I ain't got nothing to do with that. They can do what they gotta do it how you want to do it. I'm not trashing nobody, but just don't come with me with that bundle of sticks crap. I'm sorry.
All right.
It's like, with the way the world is, it's like once upon a time they told us that God's word was God's word, right?
Right.
Now, how you gonna live in a world today that says, nah, God's word ain't right. We're going to change all this because it doesn't fit the way of our society.
Right.
So we start marrying together, same sex, all of this. So when the world can go against God, you know that we're doomed. Not saying that I believe in God, because I don't. I believe more in the universe.
Right.
And any man that's spiritual will say, well, he believes in God, but not the way that you do. I believe in the universe, that any spirit or any energy that you put out is what you're going to get back.
Right.
And don't cry about it when that bad energy comes back to you.
Because it will come. It will come.
Yes, it will.
Right. When you least
Without
expect it. Exactly. So since you don't do music anymore, you refuse to do music, is there any possible situation that would bring you back to that?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to do it. I'm starting a whole different industry for myself. At my age, I done all of that. What I want to go back and do it again for? Right now, if people were to look, MC Shan 1 is my Instagram, cheap plug. MC Shan with a number 1 on Instagram. You were to look on my Instagram, you see back last year I bought a bus.
Right.
I stripped the bus out. I built a party bus all by myself.
Okay.
But I didn't film it. I didn't film it properly. So now what I did is I took my RV and I went inside and I gutted it. We all know Shizzle with a whistle. He be drinking his wine. Well, one day I got drunk and I just went out in my RV and I started ripping the cabinets off the wall. I'm going to rebuild this.
Right.
And that's what I do now. I'm fabricating all the pieces for my RV. And if anybody watched me build that bus, they have no doubt that Shan can do this. And so with this project, I'm filming it. I'm trying to do a reality show with it. But like Shizzle, the hip-hop Bob Vila. Anybody know Bob Vila?
Right.
But with this right here, I'm starting a brand new business. Because I'm going to buy trailer homes, take them, put them in my yard, strip them out, gut them, and call them tiny homes when they're finished.
Right. Okay.
And guess who buys tiny homes?
White people.
Guess who buys them? Huh?
White people.
Say it again?
White people.
I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said it, because if you didn't, I was going to say it. And with them, there's no haggling. Cost you $30,000. All right. They ain't gonna haggle about the 30 stacks.
Right. Exactly.
And it's gonna be built with quality. So watch when I do this right here. It's like I'm stepping out of. I've got things where I don't have to run anymore.
Right.
I'm going slow. You can identify with this. You've gone down the highway at 100 miles an hour, right? And everything out of your window is a blur. You can't really enjoy anything.
Right.
Right now, in my journey in life, I've slowed the car down. I'm actually enjoying the sights, and if I see something I like, I pull the car over, I get out, mess with it a minute, I'm tired of that, and get back in the car and continue. With hip-hop, and you're in this game, you're in a constant race, a constant struggle to stay on top. Don't be lost out. Don't be left out. I feel so much freedom right now. It's like I feel like a free man that's just been released from slavery. Like the world is my oyster. I don't have to deal with that. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be known. I mean, even on that note, I walk in the store, people still run up on me. Yo, MC Shan, hey, what's up, brother? So I got rid of the scariness of not being famous. See, when you're scared, you just want to stay that person forever.
Right.
Because you're scared to not be you, nigga. Excuse me. You're scared to not be you. That character that you are, MC Shan is a character that I made. That's not actually Sean Mulkey.
Right.
You see, there's actually a Sean Mulkey underneath that, right? But I gave Sean Mulkey a chance to grow now instead of MC Shan. MC Shan made his mark. You see, MC Shan is talking to you on the phone, right?
Right.
But Sean Mulkey is getting ready to go pick up his truck from the people.
Right. Right.
You know, so I've learned to separate that and not want it so much. And I'm happy with where I'm at in life. So what? I ain't made another record, but people still talk to me.
That's right.
I've done so many interviews that it's not funny. And for somebody that doesn't have a record, anything he's promoting, anything of this, how come you get so much interviews, Shan? Because I'm interesting to talk to. You don't have to drag answers out of me. You know, I'm going to tell you how I feel, actually.
All right. Okay, it's The Groove with Tiffani Real. We'll be right back.
Tiffani.